Next up, Punahele Soriano versus Dusko Todorovic. Both of these guys are tough strikers, and they're both undefeated. Soriano is 7-0. Todorovic is undefeated at 10-0. So this should be a fun fight. This is a fight I'm looking forward to. I won't be surprised if it ends early, obviously. And Soriano has actually only gone past the first round in one fight. So you could expect it to end early. He's had 3 fights get canceled in the past 2 years, though. So what that tells me is he's been constantly training for fights regularly, but his fights haven't really been happening. In the last 2 years, imagine this guy was up to fight 3 times. So he's constantly training hardcore for these 3 fights. None of them happen. He finally has some fights come up and, he's working into it. So I do think he's actually going to be quite fit and he's going to be ready for this fight for sure. Todorovic, on the other hand, he's fought the better competition and has more octagon experience. He has great defensive skills and he's well-rounded as far as his overall skills go. But Todorovic may intentionally drag the fight out and gas out Soriano, just like I mentioned in the previous fight, and take over from there. He's got the 2-inch height advantage, which I really don't think is going to play a huge factor. But these guys both have shown to be promising. It's once again a really difficult pick for me here. I feel like Todorovic does have the slight advantage. He hurts people with every strike he lands. That's not something that you see in every fighter that has power. Like, it's just every strike this guy throws and lands, he seems to really be consistent, not just in his volume, but he doesn't seem to overdo it either. So it's just, even his just regular basic punches tend to hurt people. For that fact, I'm going to go with Todorovic to win this fight, but I wouldn't be surprised either way. I would go with Todorovic. I'm going to go with Dusko Todorovic to win this fight. I don't really have a method of victory on this one because I think there's multiple methods of victory for both of these guys. But when I don't have a method of victory, I usually go by decision. So Dusko Todorovic by decision, but I wouldn't be surprised if a TKO or knockout falls into play here.